What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Rutgers in another hard-fought battle, and we got the close win, 31-28. That's, what, 3 games in a row in the conference where we've had a game of a 1 score or less. Just a very entertaining game. We done a little bit better in the third quarter and a little bit better in the first, but that's like 3 straight games where our fourth quarter, we're just playing awful. I don't remember the last time we scored a point in the fourth quarter this season. Maybe we'll do that today. But the good news is we did win. We're 6-1, and today we got another home game. This time it's against 2-4 Cincinnati. We got a little bit more talent than they do. You look at their stats, they're not very good at anything. They run a pro-style offense and a 4-3 defense, and we haven't had any big issues against them in this dynasty. So hopefully that trend continues. Now, before we take on the Bearcats, let's go to recruiting. We're down to 3 guys. We got some really good news in the last video. We picked up a commitment, Charles Harris, defensive tackle, first one of the recruiting class, and it will be a small one. But it's good to have him on board. So we have dumped his points on the other 3 guys, and I've just split them evenly between defensive end Leroy McGrew. He is visiting today, and he likes our location. So hopefully we can get the win and definitely get that commitment. We also have Zach Spinner visiting today, the cornerback. I think we're in great shape here because we also have a positive pitch, and he is into academics. And we got the third one, Jordan Floyd. We don't know what he's into. Technically, actually, we do. We've got a negative pitch, which means he doesn't have a positive. You'll never find a prospect with a positive and a negative. It's one or the other. So it doesn't really matter what we pick, I guess, as long as we don't pick the negative one, which is the coach prestige. I think that's what that one is. Yeah, so we're going to go with academics, but hopefully we'll get the win or get the commitment regardless. So stay to the end of the video. Maybe we'll get lucky and get all 3 of these guys to commit, and our recruiting will be done for the regular season. That would be nice. All right, let's take on Cincinnati. We'll speed this up. And we got somebody in trouble. Oh my gosh, let's see who it is. Defensive tackle Marcus Bean. Interesting. Let's see what he did. So I don't care where Bean said he was. If you miss a practice, you see it. So it's not a big issue. The problem is our discipline bar keeps going up and up and up and up. And I mean, we're going to have to dump more points in the training or in the discipline next off season because we keep getting guys in trouble. Look, he's got an A+ discipline. So I've talked about this many a times. I don't think discipline grades on prospects mean anything. It's all random in my opinion. But we do need to figure out how long can we survive without him. Let's go look at our schedule and then our roster real quick. Let's go to play week. Let's see. We got to buy. He would miss the Louisville game. That would be a big one. I think what I may do is just do 1 game. I think if that's enough, let's just do the 1 for now. That only because we only got 15 points, and we may have to use that on somebody because this season's nowhere near over with yet. But we'll have him suspended for a game. If it'll do it. There we go. And let's check out their uniforms. Their default is those. Do they have an alternate? They got a black look. That looks pretty slick. I think I will go up against that. Okay, so we're down. I think he's our number 1 defensive tackle. I think. I should know this. I don't stare at my roster hard enough as much as I need to. We're just outside the top 25, 27th, actually. Our biggest game is after this one, the Louisville game. That's pretty much whoever wins that one's probably going to win the conference. But we got to take care of this game first. Back in the Dome. Should have perfect weather. Always love playing in the Dome.
Today's game will be played in a controlled climate of a dome.
They're 2-4. Cincinnati hasn't done anything in this dynasty.
This intense season
And there you go. They haven't even won a conference game yet. But we are 1 game ahead of everybody. And it's a tight race up top. A lot of teams with just 1 loss, so it would still help if we beat Louisville on top of beating Cincy today. They're going to highlight Westerman, as they should. Okay, that's a glitch. He is not first in the country in touchdowns. I know there's somebody's got way more than that, so I don't know why he keeps posting first. It don't matter, though. He's playing great this year, as he should be. So they have picked us to win it. Let's go to the coin toss. I want it, and I want the ball to start a second half. And let's check out what we are dealing with. Starting off, quarterback, the starter is the pocket passer, but his backup is just as good. He's balanced, but he's got 80 speed. We need this guy to stay on the field all day. They don't have any impact halfbacks. That's good. 82, 76, 74, just okay. Fullback, just a bunch of average guys there. Wide receiver, impact guys. So this tells me they'll probably throw a little bit more than usual. And not a whole lot behind him. 76, 76, 74, 74. For them, they could technically go 4 and 5 wide if they wanted. Not much a tight end, a blocker. I mean, well, he said he's balanced, but he's not very fast. Offensive line, 87, 72, 68, 82, and 76. So what, left guard or left tackle and right guard are their best players on the line. You look at the defense, 68 and 70 on the edge, nothing great. 82 up the middle, 76 and 74. And while we're here, let's check out. So Ben is our number one guy. So it's going to be Butler, Wagner, and Larson, and not much behind him. We only got 4 guys on the roster. I don't have anybody redshirting, but thankfully we picked up a commitment at least. He just can't play till next year, so that's going to help us this year. Either way, let's go look at Cincinnati some more. Linebackers, 74, 86, and 82. 2 impact linebackers. Look how tall this guy is. 6'8", 236 pounds. That's pretty cool. You look at corner, 78, 76, and 70. Free safety, 72. Nothing much there. 72 at strong safety. He's a freshman. Kicker, awful. Punt, freshman. And they got an average punter. So their best players on defense are their linebackers. So maybe if I spread them out more, that may force them to play more dime. We can try that. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's have a nice, clean win. I'd like to see us finish strong, too. They're going 5 wide. We can actually run some dime. We got the corners, enough of them to do it. Let's do something like this. We'll go with basic cover 2. Zone. Make a tackle. I'm going to pick up 4 or 5 there. We'll go, let's run Tampa 2 again, this time from 4-3. Not a very good offense, apparently, according to those numbers. Play action. So my corner forward goofed up on that one. Game of first. I'm going to try. I normally don't do this on a formation like this, but I'm going to go with a zone blitz. I think they're going gun 2-back slot. Yep, that's right. Go get him. Oh, man. Almost got the sack. Forward with the tackle, but they're going to pick up a few yards. Going to pick up 6. They're picking another one. Let's go pick this play right here. We'll do another zone blitz. I'm going to do this. Don't run up the middle. I'm taking a chance there. I'm going to pass it again. They are throwing to the right side all day, and he's going to get another first down. I'll back off the blitz. It's apparently not working at the moment. I'm going to do an under front. I'll do something like this. Going I-Y trips. Not many playbooks in the game have that formation. That ain't good. That ain't good. Dang it. What's the deal? I mean, what's going on? We can't stop anything. I was worried right here. Blocking the back right there. Still broke the tackle on that one. Just a good play. Let's try another zone blitz. We got to get to this guy, force a bad throw or something. I'm going to do this. We'll bring all the heat on the right side. Just don't run to the left. I do not trust my tackling skills over here. Play action. Sack. There you go. We was going to get to him eventually. It helped they went play action. Just a great play off the backside. Newton with a sack. Oh, man. I think I'm going to do another zone blitz. If we could just hold them to a field goal, that would be fantastic. This time we'll have heat coming off both sides. Ooh, a little counter. Oh, great play. And I haven't even fixed that play yet. I'm going to. I'm trying to fix all the counters. 3rd and 6. Let's just go Tampa 2. I'd love to see somebody in the front four be able to get to this guy. I'm going to do another under front. I think they'll pass. Somebody get over here. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding. Nobody in our front four could get to him. Not a single, like nobody got off their block. He had all day to throw. That's sad. Oh well, all right. So they're gonna get on the scoreboard first. I guess I should have brought extra dude. I don't know. It doesn't help that our top defensive tackle's out today, but that's still no excuse. That was just a bad drive all around. They really had no issues getting down there. They only had, what, 1 third down? The entire drive. So let's get on offense and see if we can get the touchdown back. Like I said earlier, I'm going to try to spread them out more, maybe force one of their impact linebackers to sit. We can try this with Harley. Just nobody blocked on that one. Let me make a couple of adjustments via sub packages. Go here. And we'll just do this one right here. So let's spread them out. And I need to fix shallow screen. I fixed that. Let's start off with a swing. We'll go to somebody on the right. Syracuse in a 4-wide set. Looks like they're going cover one. Good little throw to Bennett. Going to pick up 6 or so. 2nd and 4. Wide corner smash. Let's do stick. Looks like we'll go with somebody on the outside again. Just read those safeties. Cover one. Terrible throw. Man, that was awful, Westerman. Just botched it. 3rd and 4. We could try another swing. Hopefully we can get a first here. This will probably either go to Bennett or Massey. He's not open. Get a first down there, barely. Just enough. I think I may stay in this formation. Let's go P. Reed. Yeah, let's do P. Reed. This will be interesting. I'll probably throw it. He's wide open. Wide open. Go, Massey. Just get a first down there. Good job. 24. I think we'll stay here. I'm going to run another screen if I can get to it. Let's try screens. This is going to go to Massey again. Get a block or two. Just, no, he's gassed. You could tell he could barely juke on that one. All right, let's go back to spread. What haven't we called yet? Let me see. Swing. Let's do quick slants. 2nd and 9 coming up here. I like what I'm seeing here. I love that they're going nickel. Probably we'll go to Heath on this one. Let me bring Harley over. Yep, get him wide open. Big 44 with a first down. Now, what I probably need to do, let's get our tight end in here. Let's go wing tight end. Let me see. Well, let's do curls. It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. This will probably go to Sanders or Heath. Wide open. What was that? Man, that was an awful throw. A complete whiff. Look at him. He's wide open. And Westerman just absolutely missed it. Oh, well. Let's keep playing. Oh, he's an impact quarterback, and he just botched that thing. I didn't do anything special either. I mean, you throw it right after he makes his little comeback route or movement. I'm going to pick up about 4 there. I'm throwing a ton of blitzes at this guy. We've got 1 sack on him. I'm going to try another one. It said they was going 2 wide receivers. Don't run the ball. Passing again. Going to pick up a few yards there. So they're just dinking and dunking on us. That's going to be, what, 3rd and 4? They're going goal line. I'm going to go man lock. And I should have put coach in on that one. Let's get a stop here. Watch out for that end around. Somebody good stop there, Johnson. 48 with a good tackle, so we're going to force a punt. So we dodged a bullet there. Let me go and change. There we go. That's what I needed. So I got coach in there the rest of the game. So let's try not to turn the ball over. Maybe our impact quarterback can make a little better throws on that curl. Oh, and he was so wide open too. Got to get over that one though. I'm going to fair catch that one. I don't think we have much chance on that. We're in the middle of the field or kind of close to it. Let's do something like this. I think I may flip that, get away from that other good linebacker. Let's get him over there, get an extra blocker, a little better blocking. He didn't block at all. Man, not a good play at all. Let's go here. I'm going to go linebacker attack. I want to get down the field a little bit if they'll let me. I may have Harley do something like this, just in case. Now I can't tell what they're doing. They're going cover one. Let's go to the tight end. I'm going to pick up 6 or so. That makes it, what, 3rd and 4? Let's go quick slants. They're going, I don't know if I got enough time to do this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yep, get him wide open. There we go. Just call that same one we done earlier. Get another first down. All right, that was a bad first quarter. But we still got the ball. I'm going to go back to wide trips. Let's see what we got here. We got that screen. Let's do tight end post. I may have Harley go over the top again. This will either go to Harley or Spencer. Cover 0. Get it, Harley. It's all you, son. I'm going to let you do it. Great play. Good job. All right, so we're down the red zone. We need a score. Just a cover 0 beater. Just go over the top. That was a good matchup for us. I'm going to go back to P. Reaper, this time from spread. I think we could run this in for a touchdown. I like the numbers. And I may bring this guy over just to give us a little extra space. Let's see if our left tackle can make a block. Good job. Can he get in? Get in. Oh, didn't get it. Just don't fumble it. I didn't want to dive. I didn't want to have like a goofy fumble. Something like that. All right, let's just run halfback direct. It's a good goal line play for us. I am going to flip this. Get away from that extra defender. Come over here. Just get away from all their good players and just punch it in for 6 points. All right. At least we're on the scoreboard. I may have to get a good thumbnail for Heath. I don't even remember who had the last thumbnail for the last game. It could have been Heath, but I'm going to go ahead and get this one while we're here. Something like that will be good. Let me go ahead and get that. All right, so pretty simple drive. We had to convert 1 third down, and that was to Heath. And I haven't been paying attention if they've been going dime. I don't think they've gone dime at all since we've been going 4 wide. But at least them going nickel would help a little bit. But I think they keep those 2 impact linebackers out there pretty much every down, and they should. Let's kick away from that impact guy. Good kick, McKinney. Going to return it, though. Get a tackle, somebody. There we go. All right. We played good defense on the last drive. Let's do it again. I'm going to go back to another zone blitz. We'll flip that this time. There we go. Oh, that's that fake. Oh, good throw. Right where it needed to be. This quarterback's really good. He's threading the needle. Play action cover 2 zone beater right there. You got to throw it just right. I'm not even good at those types of throws, and he didn't even throw it hard. Look, he's 8 for 8. He's killing it. I still think we need to go after him hard. Force him to throw quick. Get sacks on top of it. Get a stop there. Al, good job. Just plug up the gap. 2nd and 7. I'm going to go man this time.
It's second down and 7 to go.
I think they're going with a bigger set. Yep, they're going back to eye tight.
There's a shift.
Let's shade everybody. Oop, that probably was a bad idea.
Carry. He jukes him.
Had to come over to make the tackle. I was hoping that corner would come over there with me. They're going goal line again. I'm going to go man lock because I think they'll pass.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 43.
They flip it, so we're going to do the same. I'm going to go over here.
Lines up in a goal line set. Cincinnati will line up in
I'm going to control Peterson just in case they go off tackle with that tight end around play.
He drops back.
We're going to pass it. Oh, my gosh. First down.
He's tackled.
This quarterback is good. How are they 2 and 4? Maybe they're just good against this our type of defense.
This is the 5th play of this drive.
I have to remind myself we're kind of down on the line, if you can tell.
Shift on the defensive line. Back to back. Looks. Incomplete pass.
Thankfully, he ran out of room.
Ball's incomplete in the end zone.
2nd and 10.
Up to the pressure in the quarterback's face.
We'll call it the same thing.
They had a tremendous rush coming in at him. And it was
But again, you look at our front four, since we're down a defensive tackle, our best one, it makes things a little bit harder up front.
2 tight end set.
Play action.
Setting up the play action.
Oh, great play. Ow. Get a block, John Lawrence, freshman. Help out your brother there. 6 points. Incredible play. Take it to the house. Good read, Al. Awesome. Get right in front of it, pick it off, take it back, and wave to your girlfriend. Incredible play. Oh, I love those types of interceptions. So go back and look at this. Come back this way. Play action. I didn't know what they was calling. I just kind of went for the tight end or the one who was closest to me. And that's the guy who he threw it to. I got right in front of that. Oh, my gosh. This will be a pretty good one as well. Get something. That would be a pretty good one. Big John Lawrence blocking for me. He had a killer block. That pretty much got me the touchdown. You look right here on the back side. He blocked the tackle. No, he blocked. Yeah, that guard right there. Boom. Off to the races after that. That was the play we needed. Give us a boost. We'll get back on defense and try to do it again. I love being able to jump up and get an interception like that. You got to time it just right. And I just hit the interception button. I wasn't expecting him to jump.
And the score, Syracuse 14, Cincinnati.
Back to defense we go. I'm going to kick it away from the guy on the right, if I can. Good kick. Not super strong, but at least it's away from that receiver, which I don't think that receiver's got a touch all day. At least not yet.
So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Let's go to Tampa 2 from nickel. Or zone cover 2. I call it Tampa 2 for our purposes in this dynasty. Get over there. Somebody make a tackle. Make a tackle, freshman. Attaboy. Big John Lawrence with a great tackle. Boom. Get off me, son. That could be a pretty good thumbnail, too. I normally don't get those. Something like this would be pretty cool. Something like that would be pretty neat. Let me go ahead and get this one over here. That may be it, because I don't get these too often. Normally, it's just like somebody making a catch or something of that nature. 2nd and 13. We'll stick with the same play.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been
I'm going to try another under front. It said they was going 3 wide. Quit doing that. Do not run up the middle.
country. Just look at those numbers.
Play action again.
Montgomery fakes it.
Ooh, he caught that somehow. He was the only guy in my area.
Pass, good for 7 yards.
And it's 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd
I'm
down.
going to try to keep it deep
Ball on their own 29.
with my linebacker right here. Pump up the crowd.
The Bearcats line up with 2 tight ends.
Nope. Make a tackle, somebody. Good job, Sanchez. But, I wonder if this is a holding. Holding. We will decline that. Definitely decline it. 4th and 2. Is that Brian Kelly? I'm pretty sure that's Brian Kelly. Was he there back in 2005? I think he was. He didn't like it. 4th and 2. Let's get the ball back. I suggest we go downfield and score again. Shank it hard to the right. That would be my preference. Now, they're running down some clock. I don't blame them. We still got all 3 of our timeouts. So this may be our last drive of the quarter.
Punts the ball away.
That's a pretty good punt. Yeah, we'll fair catch that one. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right hash. Let's get down the field a little bit.
Was able to take it down the field for 6.
I'm going to go halfback corner.
Make that an easy drive. The question is,
Who's on who here? See, their secondary is not very good.
Westerman
I'm going to do something like this. We'll go to somebody on the outside. Cover one.
go to the air. He's looking
Ooh, good catch by Spencer. Had to read the pocket. You go back and look at this. They were bringing heat off the right side by that linebacker. My left tackle got destroyed, but I went up in the pocket just enough. You saw me go up just a little bit. But good throw to Spencer. I'm going to try halfback streak.
It's 1st and 10.
I think we may try a little rollout. Just go up against that strong safety if possible. Let's see what these guys on the right here do. No harsh block. Yeah, good deal. This may work.
Goes to the right. He
Good
goes
throw.
to the right.
Good catch.
Goes up and gets it.
Right where it needed to be. We didn't get out of bounds, but that's okay.
they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in
I'm going to go back to linebacker attack.
throw it downfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30.
I'm going to leave it as is. This may end up going to Spencer. Yep, they're going to cover 0. Oop, nope.
Receiver.
Ah, dang it. I didn't hit the button. Good job, Al. So somehow I didn't press the button. I was going to go to Spencer over on the left side. I just didn't hit the button. I'm an idiot. I don't know what happened there. Oh, that was terrible. Let's try that again. I guess I just didn't hit it.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the
It's 2nd and 20. He's coming down.
going with the shot.
Let's give Holloway some space if needed.
Westerman drops back. Looking. Comes
Oh, good throw. Oh, my golly. What a play. Throw of the game by far. I was feeling the heat coming off the right side, and he threw it to the far left just enough for him to get over there. A little separation. Wow, killer play. Now, we're on the 15-ish. I'm going to go gun spread, and I'm going to go with a smash concept. Where's it at? There it is, smash. I was hoping they'd go man. I was want to hit one of those flag routes, but that's okay. We'll stick with this.
performance matters the most. Syracuse.
He's not open there. We'll have to come. Oh, watch out. Don't hit. Ah.
It falls in.
Impact guy made a play on that one. 2nd and 10. I'm going to try P. Reed from this formation. We may get lucky, and I can throw this real quick to our tight end. I'm going to try that.
Nickel defense.
Wide open. Wide open.
Has some room.
So close. Sanders, so close.
Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed
I'm going to call a timeout.
there. Now we're looking at a first
Yeah,
down.
let's call a timeout. We got plenty of time to do it. We got one left. I am going to go here. I haven't called this play in forever. I'm going to do the jumbo package just because I want to get my tight end around play in here so we can get Sanders a touchdown. We're going to try it. I'm going to flip it.
Line up in the jumbo set.
He should go to his normal spot over there. He's going to take his sweet time, but I'm just running away from their strength. So let's try that. Good defense. Nowhere to go on that one.
They lose 4 there.
Bad play all around. I'm going to go halfback swing. They're going man. Ugh. I think I may go to Heath regardless.
Syracuse sets up with
Yep, good idea. I thought we had the numbers on that side. Normally he's my zone beater, and I go to somebody on the left against man. But I just didn't trust those routes that close to the end zone. And we had great blocking by our 2 wide receivers. So that worked out well. So now we're up 2 scores. 37 seconds. Let's survive that, go to the locker room, regroup, and get back out there and try to score another one in the 3rd. Get the extra point first.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains.
Not bad at all.
Score is Syracuse 21.
And that entire drive was that based off that one throw to Spencer on the left side. A killer throw to get humongous yardage. This is a strong kick. This may go in the end zone. It will, but I think he's going to return it. Uh-oh, somebody get to the outside over there. Oh, that was a block in the back. Got to call it.
So the offense takes over. And the last time
I don't know if they'll try to do something here. We'll go basic Tampa 2. We'll do it from dime.
10. Ball on their own 34.
They got all 3 of their timeouts, I think.
They'll bring in their dime package.
I think if they could just get to midfield, they may try a Hail Mary.
They'll throw on first down. Across the middle. Oh,
Somebody was going to do something there. 2nd and 10.
complete because it
we'll stick with the same thing. Let's just keep our dime package out there.
Find their players to do. Get a hand up in the
I'm going to shade over this time, give him a different look.
Defensive front. Drops back to pass.
Open. Oh, good job, Al. Get in front of that.
Be careful throwing in the
They better be careful.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in
I'm going to call a timeout if we can get a stop right here. That gives us some time to try to do something before the half. So they may run the ball on this one. If they're smart, they need to run the ball. Nope, they're going to pass it.
To pass. Looks.
Oh, who's that going to? Pick that up, player.
Batted ball. Almost.
I was hoping my impact guy would get a play there, but he got a good stop. That's all that matters. Double cross. So we didn't even have to waste a timeout. We're going to get the ball back with 20 seconds to go. One timeout left. I'm going to try to get close to midfield and try a Hail Mary at the end. Or unless something else crazy happens. We'll see.
He gets it off.
Can I do something on the left? Get over here. Go. Just don't fumble it. Flag. Ah, coming back. That's going to be a clipping somewhere. Yep. Who was that on? Holloway. Ooh, that puts us where? On the 14? Nah, I'm going to take a knee. It's not worth it. We're up 2 scores. I think our defense is playing well, and I'm not scared of their offense at all. Their quarterback's pretty good, but he can't do it by himself. So let's just go to the half. I'm going to continue to try to spread them out, but I don't think it doesn't matter what I call. I think they're going to keep their 2 linebackers out there every down, as they should. 21-7 at the half. A good half. It was a bad start, but we overcame that. 137 to our 197. We have what? 5 yards rushing total? No, we have negative 4 yards rushing, but we don't run the ball, so that doesn't mean much to me. But we do have 200 yards passing, 100% on third down, 2 for 2, and they're 2 for 5. 1 turnover apiece. Westerman, 14 of 17, 201 yards, 1 touchdown. He's had a killer game except for that one goofy interception. I don't know what that was. Just botched it. Rushing, again, we don't do it. Receiving, everybody's got to touch the ball a couple times. Heath with 4, Massey with 3. You got Spencer, Sanders, Bennett with 2, Harley with 1. I love seeing that distribution. You look at the yards, even as well, 43 and 40, 40, 36. You know, that's just really cool. We do got the 1 touchdown to Heath. That was when we was in the red zone. Defensively, Johnson, I am leading in tackles. I think I've made most of those tackles except for maybe 1. Tackles for loss, Lawrence and Newton. The 1 sack by Newton and the 1 interception by myself, which was a fun play. Let's go to the third quarter. Let's go right down the field, get a touchdown, and stretch the lead.
Here's the kick.
Middle of the field, I'm going to let that one go.
This one's going to be down.
Don't need to do much out of that.
And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field.
I'm going to go here, and let's do a swing. I love doing those swings in the middle of the field. And they're going man. I'd love to see them go cover 0. I'd love to go to Spence over the top.
Come out in a nickel.
They're going cover 1, it appears. Oops, almost got hit. Oh, terrible.
And this one's going to get intercepted.
Terrible. Ow. What was that? I think I got pressured.
Defense comes up with another one.
Dude got right in front of it. What was that? I got to go back and look. I think I threw it too early, and that defender just made a good play on it. My center got beat badly. Oh, just a good play by that corner. I can't even get mad about it. But just good defense all around. Interception, the pressure. That's how you force turnovers, pressure. And just like that, they're on the scoreboard, so that's not the start we wanted. That's 2 bad starts to the game.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with under 5 minutes left in the third quarter, our score, Syracuse.
I don't blame Westerman for that. I think just
Cincinnati
our center got beat, and just that corner done a really good job on the ball.
kicks it off.
Let that one go again.
And it goes into the end zone.
Let's try another swing.
Now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out.
We'll do this one. I'm going to flip this one.
They'll take over.
And they're going zone. I'm going to flip it again just to stay away from that linebacker.
Calls an audible.
Do something like this. Get Heath on the weaker side.
Westerman drops to throw. Throws and
Good little play there. Get about 7 to 8 yards.
a good call that time.
Yeah, and in
We
my
can
opinion,
stay here. We can try.
a lot of success against this
Stick again.
2nd and 1. Ball on their own 29.
Looks like we probably go back to the outside. Cover one.
In the gun. Looking.
Oh, man, that corner done a great job on that. This is kind of rare for this type of route. Pete just kind of almost got in front of it. It was a drop. That makes it what? 3rd and 1?
reason is out there is to catch.
What's a good idea? I may go back to this play. Let's do this one instead. Let's just try it. They're going man. This should be interesting, and I'm afraid
On the 29-yard line.
that linebacker's on Harley, so I'm going to go
Watch the linebacker. He's the star.
over here and do it that way. They went cover 0, so I think we got a break on that one. Oh, and he fumbled it. That should have went out of bounds. So here's what I was thinking. I was assuming that this linebacker was on my main man beater. And that's why, nope, that's not what, they went cover 0. Ow, I missed it. I completely missed that read. Thankfully we got the first down, but oh my gosh. That could have been a disaster. Okay, let me go empty. Maybe that'll help a little bit, maybe spread them out. Let's go curl flats.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44.
Now, okay, well, yeah, they've been running some dive, but look what they've been doing, though. They've been putting one of their linebackers on a defensive end.
Syracuse in a 4-wide set.
Go over here.
Complete
Great play to Bennett. First down.
with a takedown.
Nice decision.
Maybe we need to spread them out some more. Let's just keep doing that. Got deep attack. We got outs. We got another screen. I need to test that one a little bit more. Let's try stick from empty. Same thing we've been running, more or less, just from a 5-wide set. Cover 1. Oh, my left tackle got destroyed.
Couldn't hook up on that one.
Just got beat badly, and I got spooked. I had to throw it.
And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many
2nd and 10.
play football, so maybe
I'm going to try P.E. Reed.
more the next time.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the
I think I'm going to have to throw it. I just don't I don't trust our offensive line to block for me.
Syracuse comes out in the shotgun. Looks.
Ooh, get up the field. Get up the field. Ooh, barely. Man, that was a weird play. So that's my first read is there a hole over the middle? And there was. I saw a hole right here, but my receiver, Harley, got stuck on that defender. See, he bumped into him. But thankfully, we got the ball off in time. And that, I didn't think we was going to make a play over here. I think this guy was going to get a stop on Bennett. Great throw. Just creep up the field for a first down and just move on. So what should we do from here? Let me go trips. Angle, let's see. Curls, cross post. Let's do the screens, but we'll flip it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26.
This is going to go back to our halfback. This is going to go to Massey.
The orange come out in the shotgun.
Just get a block right there. There you go. Just be patient with the blocking. I love the little swinging route right there.
Yeah, this was a great call.
Going around the quarterback. Great block by Sanders. First down.
The screen.
Let's get a touchdown while we're down here.
The pressure turns up.
I'm calling this play so I can go to Spencer in the corner
Old Spice red zone.
if they'll let me.
Matters the most. From the gun.
Cover 1. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to throw the ball away. Golly, my left tackle. I know some people, it's jump the snap, but it's like they only do it on pass plays. But he just got destroyed again. I didn't have enough time to throw it. 2nd and 10. Let's do quick slants.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line.
I can't move. See, that nickel moved over. We'll just have to leave it as is.
Syracuse.
Wide open, 6 points. Get in there. Heath.
He has some room. Touchdown.
So that was an interesting drive all around, but thankfully we got out of it and scored. But it took some weird maneuvering to get there. I knew that linebacker had no chance on Heath. And for those of you who still play college football 25, throw it to your halfbacks a lot. Those guys can get wide open against man and zone. Some of the wheels, the swings, they work really well in that game.
And he hits the PAT.
So we got the touchdown back up 2 scores. 2 quick touchdowns in less than a minute and a half in the game, in the quarter.
Kick this one off. Strickland and Galloway back deep to return.
We would be destroying this team if we didn't turn the ball over.
Galloway fields it in the end zone.
Touchback. I enjoy looking at those. I'm going to try another zone blitz. Anytime I see a hanging tight end against a passing heavy team, I like to do that. Just don't go counter on us. to the left. Thank you. Go play action. Almost got the sack. Good job.
Defense right there, coach.
Went with an underfront.
You know what? It's all
We're going to try another one.
Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
I'm going to shift over like this. Don't do that counter. I actually fixed this counter play in that formation. They're going pass here. Ooh, got hit again. So I think that underfront helped again. That's going to be 3rd and 10, and they're going 5 wide. Let's just go Tampa 2 from dime, since they're going empty on us. I'm going to spread out myself. Need a stop. Good job, Sanchez. The quarterback just short-armed it just enough to get a stop. Let's get back on offense. I'd love to go up 3 scores. This game has went a little longer than usual. Both teams are passing a lot. We may have a chance here. Nope, fair catch. I'm glad I done that. That could have been really bad. Okay, we're going to go with a formation we haven't called all game in Ace Twins. Only because I'm trying to stay away from those linebackers, but I think they're going to be on the field all day. So let's just go ahead and just call something from here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Even when they go dime, they got both of them out there.
They'll throw on 1st down.
Get up the field. Good block. Get a 1st down. That's how it's supposed to be executed. The wide receiver blocking picks up that guy right there, and you just go right up the field, and then you make your play. Let's stay in this formation. I am liking wide receiver deep post.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43.
This will either go to Holloway or Jennings.
Westerman back in the gun.
Definitely going to go to Jennings on this one. I got stuck on the flat route.
Brings him down.
That's one of the actual reasons why I like the flat. It's not always a guarantee, you know, of it just getting a ton of yards, but he got a few. Let me go trips over. We haven't called much from this one today. Let's go screens from here.
2nd down and 7 to go. Ball
They keep calling zone every time I call this screenplay, but we've also been getting positive yards from it.
done. Westerman drops back.
Get a, just didn't get the block.
Gardner with a takedown.
That makes it what, 3rd and 5? 3rd and 4?
They were ready for that one, weren't they?
I can try the, let's do quick slants. That's been helping us out today. This time they're going to, looks like they're going zone. Let's see if I can get something going here.
Westerman.
He's not open. Have to come over here. Get up the field. Oh, killer hit. So I think I'll go for this.
I like this kid's arm. He's got good mechanics.
Great hit.
Touching the ball.
Knocked his head off.
In this game either, my
4th and 2, and we're kind of in no man's land, so I think it's a good idea just to go for it.
Yards on the day.
I think we'll just do our swing play. We're going 5-2. We're going to go to somebody on the right.
They're lining up.
Cover 0.
Looking down the middle.
Great catch. 1st down. Love hitting that crosser. I updated that play a week or so ago. Very fun. I'm going to try a play action play. I'm going to go PA wide receiver in.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone.
And all 4 of these routes are good against man.
When performance matters the most.
Let's see what happens here. He's wide open. Just go to him. Yeah. Get an easy yardage there by Sanders.
Brings him down.
And we can stay in this formation. I can go right back to him. We can try that PA read. Do another one. See, they're going man. I think he can get open here off the play action. Let's try that.
Westerman.
Nope, he's not open. Nope, nobody's open. Yep, he's wide open. Oh, what was that? I was trying to go to Harley over the middle. So my tight end wasn't really open. That guy was going to make a play on that one. So I wasn't too I was a little scared of throwing that. But see, there's Harley going over the middle. So I'm just trying to throw it, and that was just a bad throw. Oh, that's awful. 3rd and 3. I'm going to go all curls.
On the 12.
The going man. This will be interesting. Hopefully I can make a good curl.
Turnover right now. Then it's the man at
Oh,
It falls incomplete.
slightly overthrew it.
But he couldn't hit.
I'm going to kick a field goal. He was open enough. But Westerman just threw a little too hard. Well, I don't know. Just wasn't a very good, accurate throw. So let's kick an extra point.
Lined up
extra point field goal, I mean. So that's the one thing we always remember, especially last year, and it's this year as well. You go look at Westerman. His accuracy still isn't like the greatest in the world. It's like an 84 when it's supposed to be where it's at. He always had better strength, power than accuracy. So it doesn't surprise me that he still throws a bad throw every now and then. Like the interception, the first one. That throw right there was just off a little. Good kick on this one. He will return it. Get over here, shade him inside. We'll go with Tampa 2 from 4-3. Ace or eye tight again. Play action. They are loving that play action. Good hit by Sanchez. They've run a ton of play action today. Let's go zone blitz.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line.
I'm going to do this. I love that IY trips. Got some funky stuff in it. Oh, man, so close. I had nobody to defend except that flag route. It's going to be 3rd and 6. We'll go basic Tampa 2 again. And let's see if we can get a stop. We'll do another under front. I'm going to spread them out. Somebody make a play. Make a play, somebody. There you go. That's one way to do it. 6 points. That's ball game right there. Just got right in front of it. Just like what we saw in their interception from before. So that is what? 2 interceptions for both teams. Except we are getting the good side of it. Those are 2 pick sixes today. So almost half of our points have come off defense. Ah, terrible kick. That may have been, nope, he made it. So that should do it unless something goofy happens. That was by far the worst throw that quarterback's made today. Something like this. He will return it. Get a stop, somebody. Let's try another zone blitz. I'm going to flip it. I want that blitzer on the strong side and my under front on the other. Play action again. Ah, I got there too late. 1st down. I didn't know who to cover. There was nobody around me until I saw that guy at the last second. We'll try another zone blitz. We'll do the same thing. Plug up the hole. Get him. Let's go make a what? 2nd and 4 or 2nd and 6? 2nd and 7. This will be the last play if they can get the play off. I don't think they will. All right, into the 3rd quarter. A good quarter for us. I think we got 1 extra touchdown on them. So let's finish this game strong and press these recruits that have come in today. Hopefully we'll get all 3 of those guys to commit. Oh, halfback draw, or that actually it's a dive. I fixed that. Good play up the middle. Thankfully, they haven't been doing that much today. I'm going to go dime cover 2. We'll spread them. Actually, I want to pinch in. Do something a little different. Make a tackle. Good job there. Makes it 2nd and 9. We'll try another zone blitz.
2nd and 9. Ball right around midfield.
We'll do this.
The Bearcats go with the I formation.
Make good decisions. Post round. Can he get the interception? Nope, not even close. Overshot it. Now it's 3rd and 9. I'm going to go back to dime. Again, we got the corners to do it. Let's shade over this way. Oh, make a play. Free safety. Good job. Nice. Got a hand on it. Just defend it. That's all I ask. I'm going to do Tampa 2 again. You can't help them or blame them for going for it on this one. Do something like this. Intercept that. Nowhere to go on that one. All right, so this game is over, 38-14. I'm going to go split zone. We're going to run the ball. We're going to go right to the teeth of those linebackers. This is a very bad idea. If I flip it, they'll probably flip it too, won't they? At least we can run away. Get up the field there. Nah, just nothing was going to go well on that one. I'm kind of running a little bit of clock here. Just kind of taking my time with it. Let's go halfback angle. We haven't called that today.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 47.
We'll go to somebody on the right or on the left. Cover 0. Can he get it, Sanders? This may be 6 points. So glad he got a touchdown. I felt like he deserved it. He had a lot of catches today. He almost got in the end zone earlier, but couldn't quite bring it down. Great play. So what we're going to do now, this is our first blowout like all season. Let's go in-game strategy. I'm going to go mass subs on offense. But on defense, since we're low in a couple of spots, I'm going to go over here. We're going to sub out Lawrence with Jackson. Who else do we need to take out? Let's go Hale right here. Oh, that's fine. Corner, that's fine. I definitely want to take Coach out. We'll do that. Let's put Keys in. And that's good enough. You got to remember our defensive tackle, our best guy's out. We only got 3 active defensive tackles, so I don't want to do a mass subs, and we'd really be hurting up the middle the rest of the game. But I think we got enough bodies on offense where we don't have to worry about that. Great win for us. We needed that. We've had some real tight games those last few ones. It's good to have a bit of a space on the scoreboard. So I'll probably run clock the rest of the way. Get a stop there. And somebody's been asking a couple of times, you know, as well, not really, but it's, you got to understand, the Big East in this dynasty just isn't very good. Every team we're going up against is like a C or C+. So I'm not expecting hardly any of these teams just to dominate. Oh, good throw there. Offensively, unless they got a killer running back they can just hand the ball off to a lot. I'm just not seeing any of that. And when they do have an impact halfback, they end up passing more, which is goofy. And that's kind of rare in this game. Usually the team is smart enough to just go to their best players in general. Good stop, 49. One thing I should have done, to be honest, I probably should have ran a little like 3-4 today. Just to help out our defensive tackles a little bit, just because we're kind of hurting there. Fullback dive, good stop, Al. Ooh, and Ford's hurt. Oh, that ain't good. His shoulder. And nothing you can do about that. 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go.
Get Newton in there. Thankfully, we got some depth at corner. Play action.
Setting up the play action. He passes it.
Make a play, free safety. Oh, killer catch. Golly. What do you do with that one? Super catch by that receiver. Have you noticed they've been attacking us deep pretty often today? When they got time to throw it, they'll try to throw deep.
Let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance matters the most.
Keep that clock running. Another play act. They are loving their play action, but we got a sack. Peterson came through. Lee Corso is my hero. 2nd and 17. I know I've already been thinking about what I'm going to do with the next team I take over. Schematically, offensive and defensive. I'm going to do something like a very aggressive defense. I think they'll do like a lot of cover 1 and cover 0, something more high risk, high reward type stuff. A lot of man. Pretty much the exact opposite of what we're doing with this defense, just to change it up a little bit. Offensively, I'm kind of thinking of a couple of things. Good to see Ford not seriously injured. He will take a rest going forward today. Intercept that. How did he catch that? That should have been swatted down or something. Oh, he hit it. Wow. McAfee actually hit the ball and it ended up in that dude's hands. Huh. They'll kick an extra point. They'll probably go for a onside kick, and we'll get the ball back, and then we'll just try to run clock after that. If we can pick up a first down or two, then I think we can put it to bed. Tried and true.
So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, Syracuse 45.
And you best believe, whether I stay in this dynasty or just go back to an original, we'll definitely play in a bigger conference, go up against some really good teams. Just get that thing out of bounds. There you go. I'm ready to take on some good teams consistently. That's the one thing I just didn't take into account when I took over Syracuse. Just didn't have a whole lot to work with in that conference. So let's see if we can run out the clock with the run game. I got a heel in there, so I can run a little option if I wanted to. That's not a very good play. We can stay here. Let's run good old speed option. I've thought about doing an Urban Meyer offense, like his 2000-ish offense. He changed it up a little bit when he went to Ohio State, but his original offense when he had Utah and Florida, that's a fun offense. You can definitely replicate that in this game. The bulk of it, at least. So let's run some clock. Let's see if I can. I forgot. Let me go to my settings here. What's my pitch button? It's R2. R2. Don't you forget that. Come down here. There we go. I've been playing or fooling around so much with college football 25, I forgot what the pitch button was. Good little play there. He's about to pass out. Let's go QB choice. This would be a staple of the offense. But it would be a lot more empty passing attack. We'll definitely hand the ball off to Massey on this one when it comes to Myers' older offense. But I have a couple other things in mind as well. Either way, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do defensively. I think I may go for like a 4-4 defense or maybe like a 5-2. That'll be cool. We'll deal with that someday. Ooh, I should have dove to get the first. 2nd and 1. Okay, got our third stringer in there now. Let's go speed option again. This time from trips over. We don't really have the numbers to block him, but I'm going to go to the left just to stay away from those linebackers. Maybe they'll go cover 3 in that corner. We'll go back. Nope, we're going to have to keep this one. Just don't fumble it. My halfback didn't get behind me. 1st and 10. And that should do it. I'm going to go ahead and take a knee the rest of the way. And we can celebrate, hopefully, with some new commitments. So Johnson, our middle linebacker, is MVP of the day. 6 tackles, an interception, and a touchdown. That's pretty cool. Especially the way our offense runs. It's very rare to see a defensive player do something like that. Westerman's 2 interceptions kept him from doing it. Should be the last play. We can celebrate a good win. A comfortable win. Haven't had one like in a month. I don't even know who we got coming up. I think we got a bye week coming up, though. So what I may do is just get through that bye week and just sim that one while we're here. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. You've seen me do it before. All right, 45-21, great win. We are now 7-1. I'd love to see Syracuse get invited to the ACC. I've been told Big East teams in this game can't get invited to a bigger conference. Would love to see that. I'd love to stick with Syracuse for even longer, several more years. But we may get stuck in the Big East, so we may try for a couple more years, and if we still are stuck here, then I could just move on probably to Baylor. I know they're have the toughest job in the country at the moment. Let's go to stats. 251 to hour 390. We just didn't do a whole lot in that fourth quarter, and I think we didn't score again in the fourth. I could be wrong. Of course, I know we kind of ran clock towards the end and such, but 370 yards passing, that's good. Only one sack, 60% on third down. They went 40, so both teams done a good job on that. But yeah, 2 interceptions across the board, 2 apiece. Go to individual stats. Westerman, 27-36, 370 yards, 3 touchdowns, and the 2 bad interceptions. Running the ball, we actually had several guys run it more than I expected. Receiving, Heath led with receptions with 8. He also led in yards and in touchdowns. Sanders had the other touchdown. He had 4 receptions with 72 yards. I thought Sanders, our tight end, had a killer game. You go to defensively. Rodney Johnson, 6. Have I been calling him Ron or Raw? I don't remember. Either way, MVP of the day, 6 tackles. He had 1 tackle for loss. He had a sack. No, he didn't have a sack, but he did have the interception along with Sanchez with that other pick 6. You go to the box score, and yes, we did score. We finally scored in the fourth quarter. Either way, 45-21. Let's get out of here. We got stuff to do. We got commitments to earn. We got to get through a bye week. I'm going to get through here. So you notice right here we got a bye, but let's go ahead and sim this week. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get a commitment or 3. Would love to just wrap up recruiting right now. Don't have to worry about it the rest of the season until we get to the off season. And I'm going to go straight to this bye week and sim it. And then we'll look at the stuff after that. So defensive end, Leroy McGrew, committed. Good to see that. So you go to our recruiting. And we got 2 guys left. Spinner did not commit. I was actually surprised. He had a positive pitch and everything, and it didn't make a difference. Floyd, I wasn't expecting him to commit because of that negative pitch, but we're going to go 50-50 on these 2 guys. I think we're going to get Spinner. It's just a matter of time, but Jordan Floyd, I'm not sure. I really want this kid. He's a utility player. Could play middle, could play outside, could play defensive end. That kid just looks like an absolute stud all over the place. But he needs to commit. Hopefully we can overcome that and try to beat NC State there. So we got those 2 guys. We're going to split the percentage points there. So let's go ahead and sim this week. We'll just get through this now. And then we can look at the magazine, and then I'll let you go. I don't even know who we got coming up next. We'll check that here shortly. We are now 7-1, which means we got 3 more games left until the bowl game. So just 4 left. And this season's about over with. So I'll be over this one in about 2 weeks. Ooh, just like that. Zach Spinner committed. Nice. In the bye week, which is super rare to see that. But it's good to see him in the fold. So we do have Louisville coming up. That's going to be the player of the game of the season. Let's go to the top 25 for the week. So Georgia Tech, USC, Virginia over NC State, Florida State, I mean. You got Miami, Arkansas is ranked. You got Florida winning, Georgia won. Then you got Purdue, Arizona State, Texas A&M, Texas Tech won. You got Iowa, Virginia Tech, Louisiana Tech, Tennessee won. They're having a good season. Alabama won, Cal. Nebraska over Texas. That looked like a pretty cool game. You got Ohio State winning. Then you got Michigan over Michigan State. So let's go back to recruiting. This is good news. Floyd did not commit elsewhere, which means we could up all of our points on him. And I think we got a much better chance by putting all of our attention on that guy. But look, we're tied with NC State. Something's got to give. But I'm just going to assume that NC State is still recruiting somebody else other than Floyd compared to us, where we're putting all of our chips into that. I think we can get them. Go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings. Arizona State, Virginia, Purdue, Florida, USC, so on and so forth. Let's go to top 25 polls. I'd like to think we'd be in the top 25 now. Surely we are. Let me just look here. Yeah, we're down here somewhere. We are 20th in the coaches poll, and we're probably even higher in the media. Nope, we're 20th there. So at least we're ranked. First time all season, if I'm not mistaken. It took us a while. Let's go to Heisman Watch. Purdue, Miami, Maryland, Texas Tech, Texas A&M. So the Purdue quarterback is putting up crazy numbers, 32 touchdowns already. Yeah, just typical Purdue quarterback. They always have pretty good offenses in this game. It's awards time. So this may have happened last week and we didn't know it. The week we just simmed, the bye week. So let's see if we got anybody on these lists. So here's the Maxwell Award. I'm going to quickly go through these. What about the McNarick? No. What about the quarterback? Westerman may be on here. Yeah, there he is. He's ninth. I figured he'd be on there. 20 touchdowns, almost 3,000 yards. And we still got, 4 games left? He should get close to 4,000 yards. He's probably not going to get the 40 touchdowns, but he'll get well in the 30s. As long as he stays healthy. The Walker, we won't have anybody on here because we don't run enough. Wide receiver, no, we kind of spread the wealth a little too much there. Tight end, maybe Sanders? Nope, he's not on there. Offensive lineman, no, it only goes to good running teams. Same here with the center. What about the Lombardi? Nope. Linebacker? Nope. Thorpe, maybe? Nope. Groza? Nope. Punter, we don't punt enough. Coach, no, we got return. I figure Harley may have a chance to get on there, but apparently not. But here we are. So we're up for the Coach of the Year award. We pretty much do that every single season. I'm 68. I just now noticed this. 6 years in to this whole thing. Technically 6.5, I guess. And we're 68-16 in this Dynasty file. That's pretty cool. So we're up for the Coach Award and the Quarterback Award. So those are the only two we can really keep up with. And I don't think Westman's ever going to get the Quarterback Award. I think it's just a little too much competition ahead of him. So the only one we can really focus on is the Coach of the Year Award. So I'll look at that maybe every other week. We'll see. As long as we keep winning, I think we can win it. Go Players of the Week. National League let me go back to the previous week, actually. This is the week we actually played. So quarterback for UCF. You got a strong safety. Let's see. Let's go to Big East. Look at that. So Jason Heath was your offensive MVP the week that we played, and Rodney Johnson is your defensive MVP. So that's pretty cool to see. Then you go to, let's go to week 10, Big East, Pitt for both of those, and we just saw the National. So let's go over to conference standings. So we got Louisville coming up. They're 6-2. You go over here, look at the conference. It's us and UConn. Look at that. Louisville is just 2-2. So even if we lost to them, it ain't going to be detrimental. We've already beat UConn, so we are a full 2 games ahead of everybody, more or less. We can afford to lose a game and still win out, and we can win the whole thing. We're 5-0. We only got 7 conference games. So we could just win one more conference game. We're going to win our 3rd straight Big East title, which is pretty cool. So I think we can do it. Let's go check out our team info screen. No injuries. Westerman, Heath, Harley. That's been consistent. Johnson, Peterson, and Johnson. That's been a little bit up and down all over the place in terms of the people listed on that one. But let's go check out Louisville. They're 6-2, but they're 2-2 in the conference. They don't have any injuries. They got a quarterback putting up decent numbers, but look at their impact or their skill guys. 112 yards a game for their halfback. Hopefully he's not an impact player. And 122 yards a game for this kid right here. And they got one guy leading in tackles and in interceptions, just like us with Johnson. All right, Louisville. They beat us 2 years ago. We've beat them ever since. We beat them last year. That's right. And now let's try to do it again. But this is a road game. We'll see what happens. We got a little bit more talent than they do. You look at their stats, they're average at everything, but they're not terrible at anything either. But their biggest strength, apparently, is their turnover differential. It's better than ours. That's going to be the key. Whoever turns the ball over the least has a good chance of winning. And hopefully that'll be us. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.